I think, hi, I'm Aryan. I think stream is working properly. I'm just editing, adding a thumbnail. Yeah, it's I done. think, hi, I'm Aryan. Delay है क्या live में? Yes, I think there is delay. I'm not sure how to uh, correct it. So because if I click on go live, then they actually don't say there is delay or something, but and I'm doing this from Zoom, so I think there is some delay. I'm not sure. Okay, let's focus on solving positions. There is around 15-second delay which you can expect. Let me share screen. Yes, now it's working. Yeah. Let me share this to my WhatsApp status because there are good friends who. Okay, copy link. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's start. So rook d1 check is a mate. And now rook d1. First 20 we should do quite easily. Uh, doing long stream is one. Doing long calculation is one of my goals in upcoming streams. I'm not sure how those will work. Okay. Yeah. So castle rook into g3 is a mate. Let's get back to this live because I'm missing chats, I think. मोबाइल में कर रहे हो क्या? ऑफ करके ऑन करनी पड़ेगी। हाईएस्ट कितना है आपका भाई? हाईएस्ट क्या कितना है? रेटिंग पॉइंट स्कोर, फिडे रेटिंग, chess.com रेटिंग क्या? So yeah, bishop e7 is winning. I will just take this for free. Queen e3 and it's a mate. Here it's knight f3 and knight into f7. bb4 is a mate. So yeah, we reach 20. 21. रुक f3। वीडियो किधर? आर्यन भाई यहाँ। दुष् भाई, दुष्यंत तेरे चक्कर में मैंने गलत सॉल्व किया। दुष्यंत भाई, एनीवेज। Yeah, so e takes f6, queen takes g5, queen h6. This one must be rook takes g2, and this is a mate. g3 is a mate, king f2 is a mate, bishop h7, and then h takes g5 must be winning. Bishop into g6. Sometimes they just give very easy puzzle and sometimes super difficult, which are kind of impossible to solve. Dushan bhai, you're streaming at 3 p.m., right? After half an hour. Yeah, king h3, and now I'm bit clueless. I think g5, g4 is the mate. First g4, king h4, and then queen f6 is a checkmate, I believe. No, but it's not a mate. Queen g5 is coming. So yeah, it's win. Queen into g2 is forced, and now I take. Take, yeah. I think knight into f5 just wins on the spot. Knight into d6 wins. Rook into b7 or knight into b7. Rook into b7 is easy, right? Why not? Why to? Yeah, this is made into clash होगा अपना. Although doesn't matter, but still yes are in. Yeah, it doesn't matter actually. Nothing is wrong. Uh, I'm solving very badly today. Yeah, 38. Not a very good score, guys. I think we have to repeat. Wow. Okay, we'll do once again. 38 is very bad because in 3 minute puzzle rush I score more than 40. So that's just not good. Queen into b2. This is a mate. Queen e8 is mate. Nikhil bhai video. अरे my video is off. Thanks दुष्यंत भाई. On हो गया अभी. So yeah. King e5. King d. Wait. Pawn कहाँ पे जा रहा है? I think h6 e3 h7 e2 h8 queen and it's a check. King f7 queen into e7 and then by a4 is a mate. Let me change it once. Yeah, now it's fine. King a3. सुनीता मेरे स्ट्रीम पे ही आता है, मजा खराब करता है. कल सर आपका 1800 से ड्रॉ हो गया था और 1800 ने जीएम को बीट कर दिया था. कैसे? और अगर आज आदित्य नहीं आया तो तुम्हें दो चांसेस. फेस कैम आज एक्चुअली मेंबरशिप बननी थी इसलिए स्ट्रीम बनती है क्या? व्हाट मेंबरशिप? ईशन भाई, व्हाट मेंबरशिप? ओ यू स्टार्टेड. नहीं, योर चैनल इज मोनेटाइज्ड yet, right? You are an I am. Gagan, yes, I am. I am. Uh, नहीं, chess.com वाले गोल्ड एंड उसके नीचे वाली होती जो. अच्छा, बांटनी थी. ओके. ओह, यू आर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग मेंबरशिप्स. बट कैसे करोगे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट टू ओनली टू चैंपियंस और व्हाट, लाइक आर यू गोइंग टू ऑर्गेनाइज एनी टूर्नामेंट? व्हाट विल बी द प्रोसीजर? Yeah, typical positions है सारे. Okay, now we have to be bit careful because last time I messed up in this at 28 puzzle only. Queen c7 is one option to play queen f4. B takes c4 is another. Queen takes e1 is there, and then knight e3, knight e4 is there. I think knight e4 looks very good. Bishop takes, and then I can give this check or this. I think take and take is much better because queen g5, then queen d2, knight d2, and there is nothing. Yeah. which it is forced. Perfect. This is made in two. Quite easy. डायमंड टेकन है, गोल्ड में तो रिव्यू नहीं मिलेगा। प्लान सही है। या नाइस दुष्यंत। टाइटल में क्या ही ऐड करूं? फ्लैट का व्हाट इज फ्लैट? फ्लैट। I played against one grandmaster whose name is actually Platt. So yeah. G5, King H5, and that should be mate, right? Unstoppable. Bishop E7, and now I have knight D5. I think I can just take and play knight D5. So the piece is hanging. Yes, now H6 H7 is a mate. Queen E5, and I can take. And then this is forced, or I should play Queen D8. Hmm. I think Queen D8 looks much better. Queen D8 is wrong. Bishop E3. क्लिक बेट हो जाएगा यस, विनर को गिव अवे तो लिखने दो, चलो लिख देते हैं, मतलब मैं एरिना ज्वाइन करूँ। अच्छा, प्लेटफॉर्म के। यस यस, दुष्यंत, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट ग्रैंड मास्टर। आई प्लेड अगेंस्ट हिम। लेकिन सर आप भी गिव अवे करो ना प्लीज। व्हाट गिव अवे? व्हाट टाइप ऑफ गिव अवे? Dushyant bhai is big streamer, like he gets all this diamond membership from chess.com itself. So that's why he is throwing all those memberships. I'm not, I'm, anyways. Rook into d5, knight into d5, bishop into e7, knight into e7, rook into e7. If we start with rook into d5. Hi sir, this is Nitya. Oh, hi Nitya. How are you? Uh, no, brother, I don't get from chess.com. Dushyant Sharma, you will get it from chess.com. You just have to send them email, and they give I think 4 or 10, 15 diamond membership the every month to all those extremely famous, legendary, uh, to all those extremely legendary streamers. So bishop into e7, knight into e7, rook into d5, knight into d5. Then rook d2. Yeah, that's me. It's okay. This one is knight g4, bishop c4, and then rook e1 checkmate. Rook e1 check, king h2, queen into h4. Yeah, that's a mate, right? Take and pin, take twice, then pin. Fine. Yeah. दुष्यंत भाई तो अंबानी है। दुष्यंत भाई is Dushan bhai bought all memberships for you. It's like for all the viewers, it's just crazy. Dushan bhai, everyone will get membership or just top players? Like not top players, but top viewers or whatever. Or just everyone, yeah. Like whoever is watching will get a diamond membership. And I don't think you can buy gift, like buy in bulk. So how to buy that? G6, B1 queen, and then H7, King G7, Rook F7, King G6, H8 queen. That's not working. But I think B1 queen is forced or knight E5. But then Rook into B2 is threat, so I should make queen here. Otherwise, it's not working. I feel. Yeah, only top two. Oh, so you will create a tournament and then only top two will get prize, right? King H8 is blunder because of Rook F8, King G7, H8, Queen, so King G7, Rook F7, King G6 is forced. And now, yeah. Now Queen C2 check or King and toss. Yeah. I'm highly doubtful this end position is winning or no. Okay, this one is easy. Knight F6, King H8, Queen H4, or maybe Knight into D7, Knight into D7. Uh, जैसे मेरे मोड से जरूरत पड़ ही जाएगा तुम्हारी। किसकी बात चल रही? बिशप H6. Okay. Knight F6, King H8, Knight into D7, Knight into D7. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Queen H4 is just wins. Take and then Bishop H6. Yeah. Now Bishop into B6, Queen into B6, Queen into B6, Rook into B6, Queen H8, Rook into B6, Queen into Rook into B6 is just winning because of Rook F8. Okay, King G3, this must be checkmate. Yeah, Rook G4, Rook G4, Rook H7. Uh, Bishop into Knight G4 is one move. I think that's simply a typical checkmating pattern. Yeah, it's a mate. Now, I think G4 wins here because then Rook D4 is mate and Knight into D3 then B5. You can't play D4, so it's a mate. बड़ा मजा आता अगर वो होता तो लाइव स्ट्रीम आयुष आएगा तो पचदर्श में उसकी chess.com चैनल है यस दीपक भाई उसकी आईडी नहीं आयुष आ गई vertical stream jumpy cloudy I'm not going to do vertical stream because my life my rules. Yeah, queen c5 is winning and it's a mate. Shantanu Bambure, let's play bro. Okay. Shantanu Bambure is also IM guys. He's very extremely strong retired chess player from Maharashtra. Extremely strong retired chess player. Since last 3 years, he always eager to play blitz with his friend, but wait, Queen 8 is made, right? Queen 8, King H7, Bishop G8, King G6, Queen C6, King G5, H4. Yeah, now to stop Queen G7, F6 is forced. There is no other move. Bishop H7. What's wrong with King H7? ये भी टाइटल्ड प्लेयर है क्या? नो, किसकी बात चल रही है आर्यन? If it's me, then yes, I am title player. If it's any other guy, I'm Anshul Shahu. I know Anshul Sahu. You are Anshul Sahu. King into H7. I think it's a free piece. Am I missing something? King into H7, Queen into H5, and then Queen D5 just wins, right? I think take is forced. So yeah, let's take. And queen e8 or queen d5? That's the big question. Yeah, I think queen e8 or queen d5. आर्यन वर्षने आर्यन वर्षने कौन है? क्वीन ई8, आर्यन वर्षने, his is grandmaster from Delhi. Queen e8, queen h4, king g8. Somehow I feel like queen e8 is correct move, but not able to calculate. Calculation बहुत boring लगने लगा है. Yeah, queen d5, bishop g5 is problem. So queen e8 is correct. And here I have to take, and then I have to think whether to play f4 or d4. But d4, I mean f4, and I don't see anything because it's a free piece. But d4, maybe queen f3 type idea. So f4 and then f takes e3. सुन ले भाई सारा. Yeah. Jumpy Cloudy, I think I know you. Queen a1, check, king c2, queen c3, king b1, knight d2, queen c3, king b1, knight d2, rook d2, rook d2. Uh, Chalna bro, let's pray. Shantanu Bambure, let's solve puzzles. Can you please help me finding correct answers? Extremely, you are extremely talented, genius chess player. So please help me by. Yeah, queen c3, king b1, बोर हो जाता है. Queen, that's possibility. Take, and then king c1, then what? Or just do this and then think. I think I'm missing some checkmate. Queen c3, king b1, knight d2, rook d2, rook e1, knight e1, queen d2, and then queen d5. I think queen a1, queen a2 makes sense. But before queen a2, let's check. Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, okay. Queen a1, queen a2. That's all. भाई इतने चैट कैसे हो गए? समझने वालों को इशारा काफी है. वही वांट शंतनु वर्सेस निखिल भाई. आयुष भाई को बुला लो. क्वीन c3, क्वीन ए1, ये क्या लिख रहा है? 252 तक. गलत हो गए कैसे? राम मिश्रा, आई एम इन हाफ स्लीप, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम ड्रिंकिंग कॉफी. दैट्स व्हाई सॉल्विंग गलत पजल्स. निखिल भाई एक बात पूछनी थी. 900 वाला, 900 वाला, आई डोंट नो. आई एम नॉट यूजिंग एनी असिस्टेंट्स, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम ऑल्सो ह्यूमन. पूरा आंसर लिख दिया. यस, लॉजिक बाबा. ऑलमोस्ट. लॉजिक बाबा, it's too strong tactical player. Thanks to thanks to his bullet skills. I think bishop e6 just wins because of knight into d8, knight into sorry, knight into d8, bd5, knight into h8, bd5, queen e6. So what what is this? Oh, rook b1. So king d7 is must. Nice. Hi Nobi 201. It's lunch time, bro. Why coffee now? Because I don't know. 94 Bishop D6। शंतनु भाई वो मुंबई में मिलने का प्लान था, उसका क्या हुआ कल? ना कुछ कॉल ना मैसेज ना, ना यू विजिटेड दैट मॉल, नथिंग। 94 Bishop D6 is queen trapped by force, I guess. But is there any quicker solution? King D7, no. Knight G4. I think Knight E4 I'm going to play, but Knight E4 Bishop G4 is a small issue. Knight D7 is also, number of pieces are equal. Queen G6 doesn't work. Any other moves are bad. So I think Knight E4 is good. Bishop G4, yeah, and then Bishop D6, Queen H5, take. That just leads to draw. So G6 is bad. Uh, Knight into G3. Okay. Yeah, Knight into G3 wins. क्वीन दे दी उसने तो 94। सॉरी ब्रदर, कुडंट मीट यस्टरडे, कल बिजी था। निखिल भाई आप एरिना किंग्स, नीतीश या लॉजिक बाबा? सो जंपी क्लाउडी, एरिना किंग्स। ओके, एरिना किंग्स ये क्लब से खेलोगे? द प्रॉब्लम विथ एरिना किंग्स इज इट स्टार्ट्स एट 9 p.m. इंडियन टाइम, एंड आई थिंक ऑन Wednesday. So on Wednesday I had already scheduled classes, so I can't cancel the classes for just Arena Kings. But yeah, Logic Baba, if Logic Baba or whom, yeah, Nitish, if they are agree to pay me 2x amount, then I can play. But otherwise, it's like why? First of all, and there is the another problem, like you have to install that Proctor to play all these price events, and and they have very bad servers, so there is a very bad lagging when I play with Proctor, so that's why I don't। भाई तुम सर 1800 ने जीएम को कल बीट किया था, आपका क्या कहना है? अंशुल साहब, एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल इन चेस। 1800 can beat 2600, 2600 can beat Magnus, they can lose with 1300, but that doesn't mean कि 1800 का प्लेयर बेटर है compared to GM. So one game is possible, yeah. One time is like everyone can make some mistake. As I said, they are also humans, not engines. So obviously it's possible to make mistakes. इतना फास्ट चैट जा रहा है भाई। निखिल भाई, शंतनु भाई, सेम क्वेश्चन। तुम लोग की आईएम की तो फौज है। शंतनु भाई इज मॉडरेटर, इट इज। हेलो निखिल भाई, मास्टर चेस, हेलो। यो अंकित भाई, रुक B5 पे 2x अमाउंट, एरिना किंग में ये नहीं होता। निहाल फ्री में खेलेगा और निखिल भाई तो पैसे। ऑफ कोर्स लॉजिक बाबा, इफ निहाल प्लेज आई विल प्ले। चलो डील। whenever Nihal plays full event 2 hours, I will play in the next event. Queen into a2 is forced. Rook c8. The problem with online events is I'm very bad in online chess. Look at my rating. Even when I'm not close to what Nitish and Dushin Baba is, like, they are 3000 to 3100 players. So it's not effective to take me as just because of my title. But in offline tournament, I'm happy to play. Knight into c2, king into c2 isn't working. Queen c4, rook c8 isn't working. No. Hi, how are you? Harsh Dance 7. Hi. दुष्यंत भाई, अंकित भाई, एरिना किंग्स कैसे क्लब से? हाय निखिल दीक्षित, यस। हाय हर्ष भाई। दुष्यंत भाई, आपकी स्ट्रीम का टाइम हो गया। यस, लेट्स प्ले ब्रो दुष्यंत भाई की। और कैन यू प्ले विद मी? कल बताऊंगा पूछ के। लॉजिक बाबा निहाल लिया उनके क्लब से, तो नहीं खेलेंगे। नाइट इंटू C2 इज रिस्की, राइट? नाइट इंटू C2, किंग इंटू C2। उसके बाद क्या? रुक C8, नाइट C3, एवरीथिंग इज। देयर इज नो सिंगल थ्रेट आफ्टर नाइट इंटू C2। लॉजिक बाबा, ऑल द बेस्ट। मैंने कहा मिलते हैं निखिल भाई फिर। यस भाई, लॉजिक भाई, मिलते हैं। आपका कोचिंग फीस क्या है? राम मिश्रा, व्हाट्स योर रेटिंग? आई मीन फिडे रेटिंग, नॉट लीचेस। Queen A1, king D2, queen into B2 looks good. Here queen into C2 is a mate. Rook C8, rook into C2 is there. Uh, yeah, jumpy bye bye. Knight into C2, king into C2, rook C8, knight C3, EF4. I think EF4 first, and then I should think about some sacrifices. Or first rook C8. This is very tough. Phew. 1908 FIDE. Yeah, you can actually, in the description, you will find one link. Uh, and I have started group classes for 1800 above and 1500 to 1800 players, FIDE rated players. So you can fill out that form, and then you will get a WhatsApp group link. Just join that, and then you can attend group classes. So the group class fee is 600 rupees per hour. So rook c at C3, queen B3. Yeah, but it depends upon, it's like you can't join immediately. It's approval based group. So I will check all the details, and then only you will get approved. शंतनु भाई, मेरे क्वेश्चन आंसर ही नहीं। रीना किंग्स किसके क्लब से खेलोगे? व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन कैंडिडेट्स हु विल विन फर्स्ट 1 2 3 रैंक्स? Not in the 1 2 3 order, but Caruana, Hikaru, and Pragnananda. Okay, queen A1, king D2, queen into B2 looks very logical, but then queen C3 is the problem. Shantanu bhai, you are ready for games, but you are not helping me with the answers. That's a very bad attitude, bhai. Okay, I think F4 is correct move, but then queen B3. Rook C8. शंतनु भाई, मेरे क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं दिया। So rook C8, and then knight C3, and then rook takes C3, queen takes C3, e takes F4, queen B3, queen A1, king D2. I'm not sure about that. Queen C4 is also interesting. Queen A4, queen C4, knight into C2. Okay, knight into C2 we can eliminate. EF4, the problem is queen B3. So Ram Mishra, if you are really interested, then please fill the form and you will get all the details. Uh, I don't think it's the right place to. Okay, EF4, maybe first rook C3. Yeah, rook C8. I'm going with rook C8. Knight C3, now queen A1 and queen into B2. Hmm. It's win. Knight e4 first thought, but then rook d7. So I think e2 second thought, knight f3, ef2 is another possibility, then knight f3, and then rook into h2 maybe. Yeah, or g4. So yeah, this is winning. Wait, what? Oh, first rook into h2. I don't play online chess with random players. Yeah, Thug Life Shantanu. Shantanu bhai, let's play. I will send you a challenge. Play online. Play online. Play a friend. I think your name is, what's your name? Defense 1234. No. Shantanu? Yeah, Indian Power Kid. Okay. I will send you a 3 minute challenge because bullet is too fast for me. And then this is fine. Standard blitz. Please add membership. Yeah, I sent the challenge, bhai. What is not accepting my challenge? Let's wait for 2 minutes. My question is play no puzzle train. Okay, he accepted. Let's go. Let's start with e4 and e4 d6 d4 e5 d takes e5 queen takes d8 king takes d8 knight f3 f6. Okay, very offbeat structure here. Okay, let's play knight c3. Let's keep the thing real, and then knight d2 bishop c4 है maybe. मेरी फिडे आईडी आप शेयर कर सकते हो. इट्स चेस किड फॉर रियल. सर मुझे भी कोचिंग में ज्वाइन कर लो. मेरी फिडे आईडी ओपन हो रही थी पर टूर्नामेंट फाइल. भाई, if your FIDE rating is 1500 and above, then of course you can fill the form and join it. Again, it's approval based. It's not like you can join anytime or so. But now I know you, so you'll get approval. Because when I started this 1500 to 1800 batch, I was not expecting huge response, but somehow, like in last 1 month, I got around 22 forms, like 22 people filled out the form, and yeah, that's just crazy. I mean, very good response, right? So, but it's strictly for 1500 and above players. So निखिल भाई सब्सक्रायबर सोबत पण खेळला ना आता. आय एम प्लॅनिंग. विल यू चेक माय फीड? arka.exe. The problem is if I don't know the if I don't know your names, then uh, like for me your account names are anonymous, right? So you can either tell me the names or you can just simply fill the form. I think that will be the easiest procedure because here I can't share any more details unless if I know who is the guy I'm talking with. So Shantanu is playing super solid and strong. Extremely strong positional player. He is. Yeah, so Rook F1, King C2. Let's do nothing and just play quickly. Knight F4. And then, okay, knight into h5 is coming. फॉर्म कहाँ मिलेगी? डिस्क्रिप्शन में? या नाइट F5 is possible move now, and then G7 is hanging. Rook G8 looks good for black, maybe. Rook H7 is maybe a little bit stronger than Rook G8. What if I play knight D4? The idea is knight E6 check. Then take. Now knight E6 check. Bishop C1. This is very messy game. I'm not sure how to play it. So, okay, knight C5, take. Rook G8, Rook E1. Bishop E3, and the idea is to play Bishop D4. How I can send super chat? Super chat feature is not on yet. So yeah, this is just random sacrifice, which is unnecessary, absolutely. But I think it will work possibly. I know why. It's okay. Oh no. Wow. What a, what a mate. Okay. So let's say in the rematch. So let's go with what is this? I think it was just a mouse slip. So ah, I'm not sure. But yeah, what to do? Okay, let's west move. C6, A6. This one is typical idea here. Now B5. This is already better for black. I know Shantanu is watching stream, so uh, it's better to misguide him while playing. And now the threat is knight E5, knight into E5. And then bishop moves. Okay, bishop G5 is unexpected, and then okay. I can play bishop F6, maybe. Yeah. Bishop F6, e takes F6. Bishop takes A6, bishop takes A6, queen takes A6, and knight E5. F takes E5. And this is now very interesting when I'm pawn down, but these pawns are strong. So I can hold this position, I think. Queen D3, and now I'm not sure how to play, but okay, let's start attack. Something is better than nothing. So knight b5, I can take first, and then I can play knight f4. Queen moves. Queen moves to e3. Nice. I can play queen g5 now. There is a checkmate. He can't play queen f3. He can't play queen g3. He can play g3, but now knight e2 check, queen into e2, then queen into c1. This is losing for white. But okay, he can try a little bit. If I don't mess up, then it's losing for sure. And now f4. Uh, if he plays f4, I play e4. Okay, he plays f3. f3 is a bit unexpected for me. Queen d4. Let's bring queen on a nice square. Now rook b8. Uh, yeah, a5 maybe. And now queen b4. So this looks good. Queen c2 and then queen b, maybe queen c5. And the idea is e4. Uh, e4 take and I play f4. Wow, this is just, it's taking so many risks. So now rook into f5. Hmm. And then queen d4 maybe. So that check, king is on check, and then king h6. So yeah, this looks very good. Oh wow, knight e4. But I can take this pawn for free. Yes. Queen e5. And yeah, it's over. d5. Great game. Accept. A new one. GG. Chess player quotes Satyam bhai. कैसे हो? Thanks Satyam. Yeah, that was a good game. BB5 check. BD7, Queen D7, castle, knight f6, e5, d5, knight e5, attack on queen, queen c7, d4 I play. Uh, J Mugwe, I am playing with one of the viewer who is my friend. So bishop d6 is nice, queen b6 is nice here, but yeah, in the opening, knight f6 itself is a big mistake. Knight d5 is possible here, maybe bishop d6 is possible, queen b6 is possible, knight c6 maybe, knight d7, bishop d6, knight e3, and this is a very good position for white. So it's opening trap, guys. It's opening trap. So very high level opening trap. I won at least 20 games with the same position. Like it's now white just get either exchange or a piece. I want to play with. Array, you're a grandmaster, right? Last chat you said you are a grandmaster. So uh, I'm bit knight d5, then knight into d6. Okay, maybe I can just play bishop g3, and I don't know what he's going to do now because everything is pinned and attacked. So Castle and then knight into d6, queen into d6, knight g6. Uh, it's already over. I'm not a real GM. I remember in last chat, I think you posted some message. You are a grandmaster. So castle, knight into d6, queen into d6, knight g6, and that works. Bishop into e5, bishop into e5. Now knight. Why this position is already looks like over, right? I can play bishop d6, queen moves, and then I will take and play knight d6. सर मैंने फॉर्म फिल कर दिया, प्लीज ज्वाइन कर लो कोचिंग में. ओके. या आई विल चेक ऑल द फॉर्म डिटेल्स एंड I'll get back to bishop into c5, knight d6 check is coming up. So castle and then knight d6 check. No, not castle, sorry. Castle is illegal. Yeah, this is just over. Queen g4 is there and then everything. So it was uh, it was a good game. Yeah, maybe I can change a stream name and play some games with viewers. I think that's a good idea. Uh, GG Shantanu Amur. Yeah, those are good games. Actually, I think in first game you had really good chance. And I messed up somewhere. What's this Mesh Arabi song? Okay, let's edit the title. You can send me challenge on this ID, Nikhil underscore Nikhil, if anyone wants, or else I will just play bullet games or no blitz games. How to change? I also want to analyze the first one. Uh, YouTube Studio, okay. This one. Yeah, so first game, and there is a game review. This feature is very nice actually. Extremely good feature. So yeah, game review. Let's go to this YouTube Studio, and I think it's still on, right? So content, live, and then road to GM. So okay, playing. Playing chess is, I think, good idea. Yeah, playing chess. Keep it simple. So yeah, Shantanu, your 84 accuracy, yeah, very good. But I think you misplayed somewhere. Knight into c4, bb2. Yeah, here I thought black got good chance because of good bishop and then knight is. I think bishop into c3 works well, right? Bishop into c3, bishop into c3. But no, I have g3 f4, so everything is equal here. Yeah, knight d5 is actually blunder, but practically it was good sacrifice because then he started thinking, right? And even though I had 22 seconds, 30 seconds, it was very easy for him to, uh, yeah, okay. Why I'm not able to see the name? Rapid Guide 01. Wait, how to play? Play online? And I'm not able to see any challenges here. So, custom challenge, play a friend, tournament. Okay. Maybe it's time to, okay, Rapid Guide. 310. 3 minute. No, it's the rating game. Yes, just send me unrated game. So, or maybe I will send you. Whenever you are sending a challenge, just send me unrated game because anyway, he joined just 1 month before and not many games. Okay, challenge 3 minute and just keep it as unrated. Yeah, let's play e4, d4, ed5. Let's take this. Knight f3, knight c6, bd3 maybe. And then the idea is c3, castle, g6, c3, bishop g7, bishop f4. Not a typical structure. Yeah, this bishop f5 plan is always dubious for black. It's like playing a playing perk. Not very recommended, right? But still people choose something like that. Knight h5 and my threat is knight into e7. And knight on e4 I can play f3 after a few moves to I can take, but my knight is strong right now, so I don't think I need to take it. Or should I take and play? No, maybe I play knight d2 here. That's good way, I believe. Knight into d2, queen into d2. Uh, let's see what it does. Please play all the games that you start according to often may lead to your account being restricted. Okay. Bishop f8. Then f3 is I think good. Not sure. F3, then knight into d2, queen into d2. I think that's at least playable. So knight into d2, queen into d2, right? Yeah. Knight d2, queen d2. This is very comfortable position for white. Queen h4 and then knight g3. Yeah, so I have seen that you joined the group, uh, Anshul. But let me see your FIDE profile and then if you are like there are you see that right there are three criterias. One is you must have played 6 or 5 rating tournaments, then your rating must be 1500 plus since last few months, then only you are eligible. So let's see, I have to check all that and then only I have to uh, accept it to the group. If you are failing any of the criteria, then you will not you won't be able to join that. But if you are passing those criteria, then of course I will add you. There is no issue. Rook takes g5 and then queen f2 or f4. Let's play f4. b3. I am not sure. c4, take and then d4. Rook d1, h5. I can take knight into h5. Again, I'm not very sure. So Rook into g2, king h1, and then queen h4. Yeah, yeah. This is just losing. Queen into h2 is a mate. If I play queen f3, then queen into h2. Something like h3 will lead to queen into h5. So, I have to resign. Let's see what I missed exactly. So, where is game review? Accuracy level is 96%, guys. 96 is just crazy. Like in last, I will show you 1 second. Where is my account? I have played multiple games. Okay, my accuracy level is 88, 81, 86, 81, 86, 83, 84. So 95 just impossible kind of. 89, 91, 92. So look at this, like, and then here are, but I think those are just when you play very plain and basic position, then your accuracy level generally increases. This is 80, 88. So all these are between 85 to 90. So yeah, 96 is really good. You are at least a GM level player, I would say. One more blunder, I mean, I can't, what I should do here. This is fine. This position was also decent. Yeah, F4 is bad. And then knight into H5. Instead of this, what should I play? King H1 maybe. No, King H1 is also bad. Uh, anyways, so let's play another game. So play online. There is 3 minutes, right? So 3 minutes and then start game. Yeah. So let's play the Sicilian. Okay, BB5, I'm going to play A6, then take, Queen C7. Here, the idea is to play E5. And then knight is on knight G6. Now D4 is possible, yeah. CD4, CD4. I can play bishop E7, but maybe take, and then bishop E7. Now castle, knight E7, queen E7. Akhilesh bhai, hi. Bishop F6 looks good. And now knight E5, maybe bishop E6, rook D8. So this position is very comfortable for me right now. Yeah. So bishop E6. Are you an E4 player? Yes. Rook D8, knight E5, and then knight D3. That looks good. Hmm. Bishop E3, I'm going to play rook D8. I think the idea is knight E5. Rook E8 and then knight E5. My bishop is very strong. All these bishops. Uh, I can play B5 here maybe, but then bishop B6. So, not so sure. Queen A. I can also play knight E5, right? But then the threat is this. This is very annoying move to make. So queen e5 looks nice, but then bishop d4, rook into d4. So BB6, I can play rook D2. Moksha Doshi, do you give chess coaching? Yes. I think rook D7, knight C5, rook D2. Yeah, rook D7, knight C5, and then rook D2. This is something which looks very good. Knight D3 and then queen B5. Knight into B7 is very, very, very bad move. There are ton of ideas which I can implement here. Uh, I don't know where to start. Queen into B2 is maybe no, 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 no. Wait, EF5 is coming. So Queen B5 is maybe interesting one. Just to win a piece, but then Bishop E3, but then Rook into B2. So Vaxer is playing in Hungary. Yes. So Yog Wag is playing in Hungary. If Bishop moves, then Rook into B2. Bishop C5, Queen into B7, Bishop into F8. I can play Knight into F8, and then I have enough compensation at two pieces for. I can take this take and then Bishop G6 take, and oh no, I messed up. Okay, Knight E6, and then Queen into B2, but then Rook E8 and then King into G7. So okay, if I take this A5 maybe. Queen D4. Okay, so A3, A2, and then here I can play maybe Bishop C2 just to stop all these threats. Then Bishop B3. Rook C6 is nice, but then I can play H6. Now Rook D2, Rook D3, Rook D4. Let's pre-move it. Rook D1, Rook E1. Ah, okay. Now this check. Bishop E6 check. Take, take, take. Rook A5. Check. Rook A3. King H6. Oh, I won this game. Crazy. Just impossible target to get. Any tips for chess improvement? Moksha Doshi, the only tip is just go and sleep uh, during the chess tournaments and at home, and then it will be very much helpful to uh, get you relaxed, and then you will increase a lot of rating points. On the same note, I'm also going to sleep now, and we'll see in